Oh shit! I was on the wrong screen. I keep. Yeah, well, I won't play the other intro video. But hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Babylon 5 Saturday Night, where we're finally getting around to season 5 after a couple weeks hiatus. And tonight I'm having the slate start, which I apologize for because, yeah, but I decided to go 45 miles for take family out to Chinese. So, and with me, oops. With me there, we got Resolute Germ. How you doing, Germ?
Not too bad. How you doing, Gorilla?
Oh, stuffed packed full. I found these things that the Chinese do over there now. They're bacon wrapped. They take those like tubed artificial crabs there, and they wrap them up in bacon and dice them up and cook them. Oh man, those are delicious.
Oh,
But
you've never had those?
no, but the one lady at the Chinese restaurant there, she was giving me the old stink eye there. I think I was eating a little too much for their liking. How about
Well, yeah,
you?
they're probably not used to feeding an 800-pound gorilla.
Well, I pulled an LDG there on the crab ragoon there. Oh man, I am stuffed full. But yeah, then you had to go and then my lens decided to pop out of my glasses, and apparently that car really eats things because it took us a good 20 minutes to find the lens. And there's nothing in my car yet.
Oh, yeah, definitely real
Yeah,
spacious wrestlers.
yeah. It fell into between where the seatbelt's supposed to hook and the plastic thing that goes around it. It fell in there.
Yeah.
Oh, but anyhow, you ready for? Oh shoot! I suppose it'd help if I put the links in the chat. Yeah. Did you see Robert's update? Here.
What's that?
Did you see Robert's update?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I'll put it in the private chat there. So there's both links to the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and hit play. Oh, and apparently there's no Jeopardy tonight.
Okay.
I think it's postponed to next Saturday.
That's a great shot of the Earth Alliance destroyer.
Okay, I put it in the private chat there. What happened? I mean, it's all
Uh,
public info, but I just didn't want to put it on. It's his news to tell. So who's this? Who's this gal?
the one they grabbed at the last minute to replace the other commander. Claudia Christensen could not make it for season 5, so they hired her.
Oh, so she's supposed to be Ivanova?
She is not Ivanova. She is an entirely different character.
No, but she's supposed to replace Ivanova.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn
They
it! They
were
replaced.
thankfully smart enough not to recast a character.
Well, son of a bitch. They replaced my favorite character. I loved Ivanova, but at least they gave her a good outing or last episode or outing there with
Yeah,
the Marcus sacrifice.
that's the way it was supposed to end, but studio politics.
Yeah, then they gave Marcus a Marcus there was like as an honorable death. You know, it's like the death that you'd expect from him. He sacrificed himself for the woman he loved, which is what fit in his character.
Yeah.
So why is
Hey,
he
Pop,
getting delivered? Hey Pop, how's it go? How are you tonight? So why is he getting delivered to Babylon 5 like this?
because he's a ranger, and that's where the Rangers are headquartered.
Okay.
Quite frankly, because that's where Sheridan is. Good to hear, Pop.
Uh, I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh, I don't like that new banner thing that they got for Babylon 5 there. Look.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I mean, it works, but it's not like my go-to there. I don't like the banner look in the middle of the 5. And I'm not sure how I feel about this intro, but I'll give it a chance. I'm giving it a fair shake.
Yeah. You got to understand all this was done in half the time you'd normally take to prepare for another season.
Well, season 4 and season 5 got combined into season 4 there because they thought they're getting canceled.
Yeah. And then once season 4 was all wrapped up, hey, guess what? You get a season 5. So they sort of ad libbed a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Wait, they're not living together?
Though they're living together, but they have two different sets of quarters.
Do you guys whole crew squatter? Oh, that's good to hear that you found a place to live there, Pop. That makes us really happy. Hopefully, we can get that pain
Good
to
news,
go
Pop.
away. Hey, maybe we can scrunch up enough for you to go down to a dispensary there. That should there that help. I'm pretty sure we can scrounge up a little bit for that. But at least you'll have a roof over your head, and hopefully they let you keep your dogs there.
Yeah.
Well, he ought to be strange. He's the only one that found a tactic to work against. Found out he's the only one that analyzed the Minbari methods there and used their methods against them.
That's good to hear, Pop. Glad you can keep the dogs.
Oh, there you go, Pop. Things are looking up for you there. There, yeah, we're happy to hear that. Very happy. Are you still gonna be in the same area, or are you gonna be end up moving like further south or to out east? I suppose I can talk to you on Twitter on that, or talk after the stream if you prefer that.
Oh, nice. You're getting out of California.
Oh, you're still going to Arizona. Well, there you go. Now it may be 110 in Arizona, but it's a dry heat.
Yeah, pretty much anywhere outside of a communist dictatorship is better than
Yeah.
staying.
Yeah. Well, right now we got the 90s, but it's probably rained really hard this morning. You probably noticed the short. Those lying son of a bitches. Here, I thought I'd get some good storm footage. But so it's really humid right now.
Ugh, can't stand humidity.
Well, at least it's not Florida humid. Where it's where you're freaking wetter getting out of the shower than you are in the shower.
Oh, nice. The cooler part in the north.
Oh, cool. Uh, I, we're pulling for you, pops. We're making this, but
Yeah.
we're glad. But what do you consider a small town? Because I consider a town small if it's under 2,000.
Well, it's northern Arizona. There's nothing really too big.
No, we can. Well, there. Well, yeah. Well, you got to realize we got. I'm surrounded by. Let's see. The town to the west of us has 800. The town to the north of it has 600. Then the town along the highway, further a little bit north there, has 62 people. Let's see. Bergen there that has a post
You have a
office.
town of 62 people?
Oh, that's not even the worst one there. There's a town there that has a steakhouse uh, and bar, a post office, and two houses.
Oh, Williams, Arizona.
Williams. I might Google that.
62. I had classes in high school bigger than that.
In one classroom?
Is a sport, is basically a field class. Is PE, basically.
Ooh, this looks nice.
In Zach's defense, the guy who slipped past last year was a Minbari warrior cast master.
Oh, yep. This is a real small town there. It's along the old Route 66 there, and it's right next to the Grand
Oh,
Canyon.
that's nice.
That sounds like a real. Yeah, I think you might actually like it there, Pop. Uh, uh, oh, that's her first duty on the station, huh?
Yep.
This is a murder. Oh, doesn't that just seem like a Tuesday there? For getting a threat like that? That seems like a Tuesday
Monday,
thing.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
They might give you a Thursday off every once in a while, right?
Yeah. Really depends on who you pissed off at work that day.
No, that's not creepy at all.
He's pulling an Xavier.
What the hell's an Xavier?
Did you ever watch the X-Men movies?
Oh, I'll get you now. Hey, Pickles. Eh, nice. So you're gonna be close enough to a bigger hospital that can deal with your health care too.
That's good.
Nice.
Being outside the Bay Area, you may actually have some nurses and doctors who give a shit.
I don't know. Pickles might be copping on here pretty soon. If you... Huh. Or you just got forced into a situation there now just has to accept it. Yeah. And hey there, Pickles. I don't know if you heard me say hi earlier.
Hey, LDJ.
Huh? Oh, you just put what in the chat? No, I said I did earlier there. I'm not sure if you were listening at the time or not because you didn't put. But I seen your name in the Babylon or in the Cosby room.
Yes, in like 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah.
You'd think you'd want to give him a little more time to write something like those two things.
Yeah. Oh, oh shit! I could have told you that. I thought the PVG killed you instantly anyhow, no matter where you went. That's why they use them. There's a
No,
pat.
they're compared to like something like a 9 millimeter bullet, they're relatively non-fatal. But as you said, they're superheated helium, so they can burn through most armors.
Oh, gotcha. Who the fuck's this?
He's gonna explain.
No, is he the one of those telekinetic telepaths? They were you picture carotid arbor artery without noticing.
Yeah, there's not really too many of those.
Oh.
He's gonna want to fill in the rest of the details, but that's for another episode.
Okay. That looks like his brother. So basically, they're lovers. He's gonna try boning her. He's gonna try to seduce her and bone her.
Well, you're half right.
So am I right on the seducing part or the boning part?
Well, you're right on both of those parts. It's just not her.
Oh, Yeah, I hear there's an empty planet there out on the rim that you could probably call home. A little harsh living there, but it already has cities built that were abandoned.
No, not anymore. They blew it up.
Oh, what about the Vorlon homeworld?
Worse than blown up. It's just sitting there behind unimaginable defense screens that will destroy anything that even looks at it.
Okay, what about that planet that gal that not Sheridan but Sinclair was banging went to that had that the Nards rescuer from?
That was Zaha Doom.
No, that was like something 397 or something like that. They're doing mineral samples.
I still think that was Zaha Doom.
I think it was like Sigma something. Yeah, Sigma 957. Yeah, well, that was one of the first ones, Homeworlds too.
Well, I'd figured if a homeworld of any of the first ones would be sort of off limits.
Here, Pop, I'll send you pictures on Twitter here. Yeah, I managed to get a hell of a deal with it, and the bank was even nice enough to use Loop. So
Hope you got a good rate on that.
uh, the thing on it is I have what's it called, zero credit, because the car company screwed me over, and one company apparently the thing got since I had absolutely no debt. I didn't have like any outstanding credits things or anything. So so they had to give me a higher rate, which is still less than the bad credit places. But they said once it starts reporting, come back in like 3 months, and they'll be able to refinance it, cutting it in half.
So they stuck you with what, about 12, 15%?
11.2.
Oh, that's not bad.
But once my credit starts building, I make all my payments on time. They'll cut the rate in half in a couple months.
Sounds good.
Better deal
That's
than I
more
would have gotten with
respectable.
Best Auto or with AutoSmart or Vikings. Why is he so worried? Why are they so worried? It's like a daily thing.
Were you able to get anything for the junker?
I'm putting it up on the for sale sites. I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna put it up for 700. So I'm hoping to get like 400 for it because it has It'll come with two tires that have less than 200 miles on it, and one tire that has less than 500 miles on it. Then it also will come with a full tank of gas and a battery that's less than 6 months on it. Plus, everything in the engine works. Just
Get
that
more
stuff.
out of scrapping it.
No, I
Part
won't.
it out.
Yeah, but I don't have the space or the time to part out a vehicle. And the first thing that would go is those tires, and I don't have the stands to put the car on.
She is really not the person for that job.
She's a bitch.
Yeah.
She might be a good ship commander, but I don't think she's gonna be a good station commander. But I
Well,
suppose
she
she's trying.
didn't get the job for her qualifications. She got the job for only two reasons. She was on the other side during the war, and she is the person who was on the other side of the war that Sheridan can trust the most.
Oh,
Literally no other qualifications than that.
I thought her qualifications were left knee and right knee.
You're not far off on that.
Yeah, no, yeah, I kind of figured that. But it's a real nice vehicle there. I just gotta take the valve in there and have them look at the air conditioning. Because
air conditioning should be not a big problem. The cooling, the radiators aren't great.
Oh,
on the 200 and 300 series.
Yeah, but every car has its own problems. I'm liking it there, and the guy that the dealership took it to, the first guy you mentioned is like, if you ask any, oh, that's an obvious matte painting, but anyhow, the guy that he took it to the first time, absolutely nobody trusts him. You only go to him if you're absolutely 100% desperate. Then the other one, person they took it to is the person's only rival dealership in the town. So I take their word with a grain of salt. They may think they have a great relationship with them, but I don't think they did. Unless it's something like an obvious fix, I don't think they look too deep into it.
Well, that was because Roosevelt knew he was president for life.
Well, what?
FDR was president for life, so the only way he was going out of office was feet first.
Yeah.
He would have never had to run for the last two elections he ran in were for show. Now, he would have been out of office either way at the end of the war, but it wasn't going to be as an election or a retirement. The higher ups in the government were going to just make it look like an accident.
Oh, he's just like those bug creatures, ain't he?
Yep.
I can't remember that species.
I'm not sure offhand.
Wait, how the fuck did he get back up like that?
And then the guard missed.
Sometimes it blows cold air, sometimes it doesn't. That's all. Sounds like it has a leak somewhere, but they couldn't find it. But him not knocking $3,000 off the thing, the car from what he originally wanted, or below Kelly Blue Book, there can't beat that deal really. And I can live with no air. I got 4 windows that roll down. They must be in a rotating section.
It's pretty much all a rotating section.
Oh,
That back end that doesn't rotate is almost completely sealed, completely sealed off.
uh, 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 Louis Garibaldi. Uh, oh,
And thus
guess
the
what?
tradition is born.
Under the condition you don't scan anybody's mind.
The honor system.
Uh,
Hey, Garibaldi knows something.
That's a cop out answer.
Yeah,
She totally copped that one out.
that's
All
not
right.
like Garibaldi didn't already know.
Yeah. And now we're going on to the very long night of Lando Malari.
Oh, this one.
Is it good?
Sorta.
Yeah, but they're all saying that they're loyal to Earth, and they thought everybody, each side thought the other side was traitors, even though they were doing it, carrying out illegal orders.
That's very unfortunate for him.
God, they're getting rid of all the good characters. I suppose they signed on to other projects there when they thought it canceled.
Well, he's not really going anywhere. He's just being written into a different role.
Okay.
He's evolving as a character.
I'm pretty sure if Lando just talked to Sheridan, they'd make an exception. Someone poisoned it.
When he
That's
wakes up, he's going to have a complete change of heart about Impound.
yeah. I'm not liking this intro though.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Before it's kind of foreshadowing what's going to happen in the future there. Then this one here is just telling the story we've already seen.
Well, they're out of stuff to foreshadow.
Yeah.
It's all already happened. And now they're just winding stuff down.
Now I gotta decide without jeopardy tonight. Do I want to go fishing or do I want fire? Kind of a tough decision.
I never understood the appeal of just building a fire.
It's very
Forget
relaxing and calm.
if you're going to use it to cook the fish, that's a different thing.
Oh, so what kind of poison was it?
The most common form,
Or,
his own brain.
oh, a little late now. He doesn't want to be sticking in the other room. He just doesn't want to be out in the living room listening and go, ah. How close am I?
Pretty much dead on. He don't want her respect. That ain't respect. Hey, PvP.
Hey, PvP. How's it going? We are just starting our second episode, actually, of season 5 of Babylon 5. So, oh, I gotta hate that way they do that commercial thing. Sounds like
Not quite.
sounds like a Tuesday on Babylon 5. Well, years of alcoholism will do that to you.
The bad heart.
Wait, they have two hearts?
Yep.
Oh, here it explains it. They forget the alcohol. Unless the alcohol is saving his life. Because alcohol thins the blood.
It's probably doing more to help than hurt. It's all the stress and, let's face it, overwhelming guilt of the horrible, horrible things he's done over the last few years.
Yeah. I guess they found one way to shut Londo up.
Yeah.
My cat's being a very good door right now. Or wall. He doesn't make a good window.
Yeah, Sheraton understands the situation perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to take an entire afternoon to explain to her.
How three's sacred?
The situation. She honestly doesn't understand what's going on with Lanier.
Oh.
Completely oblivious. Can't even comprehend it.
I think Sheridan's just trying to rush her to bed there because they got a nightly ritual.
No, he's over 40 with full time employment. That sort of thing doesn't happen on a regular basis for him.
Oh, you'd be surprised what the modern day science can do. Well, at least they didn't do like a flashback thing like freaking they did with Riker and Shades of Grey.
Don't judge it too quickly.
Uh,
They're going to be revisiting a few sins.
that's supposed to be representing all the blood he spilt.
Pretty much.
Oh. He says, "Hi everyone. PvP. This is all PvPs here. Never got around to watching the show. I'd have nothing to add. So I know nothing about it. Oh, we're watching it, but season 5 won't make sense if you haven't watched the first 4 seasons. So I'll hang on in the chat a bit. Is Pop still here? Hi, Pop, if you are. I know this is a classic series. Somehow never watched it yet and need to. Oh, yeah, it's on Tubi there, PvP. It's on Tubi. Did Pop say he found a place to live? Yes, he did. That he says that's great. Gosh, things are getting better. He's in hell. Or is it supposed to be like purgatory? Nope, hell. Or the Centauri version of hell. Actually,
He's not quite anywhere yet.
so purgatory?
You remember when Sheridan was on Zahadum and Lorian was leading him around?
Yeah, I thought that was a form of purgatory.
No, it was in between life and death. He wasn't really. He was still alive, technically, but not quite. Londo's in a very similar situation.
Okay.
Only he doesn't have an ancient life form guiding him through.
What's the neat effect they did on that? Yeah, Pop says he's listening there. It's probably a neat effect they did with that heart, though. Having it in the floor like that with the lights, and I guess it's some kind of gel that they're waving, pushing up and down. with the pole or something.
Something like that.
Ah, the good old practical effects. God, why is it always awkward when these two show up together?
Because they're not really important characters, but they want to show some type of growth.
Okay. And keep having escalated. Huh. That's an awfully fancy umbrella, secondary umbrella they put in there. Wait, he goes to Earth?
Well, he was there during the final battle.
Huh.
One too many Shirley Temples.
There's no alcohol in them, though.
It doesn't matter to Veer. It'd take a lot to get him emotional. Changing the wind. He's bawling.
Unless they changed the recipe in 200 years. Because they didn't like grenadine and Sprite.
I'm not entirely sure.
So it's 1 ounce of grenadine and 8 ounces of pretty much Sprite or Sierra Mist. Well, you just need that lemon lime soda.
Yeah.
So let's see. There's Sprite, Sierra Mist, and there's a third one, ain't there? For like the top
7 Up.
three. 7 Up. That's it. Then you got all that generic shit.
Don't blame him. It's your subconscious.
Uh, oh, I see that technology has not improved.
Nah.
He's gonna go back on the stems. Hey, Pickles.
Hey, man, LBG.
Am I in? I'm in. Hey.
Yeah.
Londo's a dead man.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
you
well,
didn't
too
even have
bad,
to
Londo.
Yeah. Hey, you didn't even have to yell through Cosme.
Right? I mean, this is urgent, dude. Londo is dying.
Yeah. And who knows? Maybe that alcohol all was saving him that whole all these years.
Londo's a Ghana. Wir. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's like a good old guilt trip before you die.
Well, you're not a young man anymore.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. PVV says happy for you, Pop. Glad you found a place. Pop says thanks. You're welcome. Been worried about you the last week. Relief you found a place. Oh. So he knows what's behind him.
Yeah. Actually, it would be for the best if he dies right now.
Yeah.
For him, for
The whole
Centauri
universe.
Prime, yeah, the universe as a whole. It'd be better if he dies right now.
That's supposed to be foreshadowing?
Well, you remember what happened in his dream.
Him and Jakar choked each other out.
Yeah, and you saw the condition the planet was in.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's not fair. He did point out to the emperor that what they were doing broke dozens of treaties.
Yeah. Uh, that's actually derived from actual history because they that was the limit for that lashes could be handed out as a punishment, just so they made sure not to kill the prisoners. Oh, he has a point. Wait, what's those flaps on him?
He's very fat and centauri.
Oh. So they don't have nipples like us.
Not exactly. They do have tentacles, though.
Oh, really?
What a great speech. I just adapted that to the whole I just tweeted that on Free the Net. It doesn't
What's
matter
that?
if they listen. It doesn't matter if they even stop. If you say nothing, you're guilty.
Oh, that one. Okay.
I'm telling you, man, the writing in Babylon 5 is just blows freaking DS9 out of the water. You don't get these kind of speeches in those shows.
And how many people are going to actually get the reference?
Babylon people should get it.
Oh, Putin stopped trending on Twitter. Finally.
Yeah, people are catching on that it's a bunch to do about nothing.
Well,
What's that?
I think it's more that I think I know where that $6 billion went.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you didn't see that there was a so-called claim, allegedly, that the Wagner Group or Wagner Group or whatever the fuck they're called over there started a coup in Russia.
Yeah, I heard about it, but they sold out. I heard.
Yeah, it's talking about a peace deal with Belarus. Negotiated a peace deal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that what they're calling being selling out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The best case scenario is the Wagner Group just scammed the Biden administration out of $6 billion.
Oh, they gave them $6 billion?
Well, there was a accounting mistake at the Pentagon. Apparently, they overestimated the price of our weapons we sent them by $6 billion. So they're sending Ukraine $6 billion more dollars. And all of a sudden, the Wagner Group started a coup in Russia.
Yeah. This morning, a lot of the media started talking about that, not knowing that it's against international law and would be an act of war directly against Russia.
Oh,
It took them a few hours, but they finally shut up.
Wow.
Oh, come on. Our history's never started coups except in, let's see, Venezuela, Iraq, Iran, Germany, did I say Venezuela, Cuba. I think there's some islands out in the Pacific. Libya.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Damn.
Afghanistan. But no, we are not responsible for this coup. We got we got totally taken off guard by it.
I always found it funny their genitalia is supposed to be some kind of tentacle avatar shit.
Oh,
You know that?
yeah.
The Centauri?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had tentacles. But,
And they have
their-
four
their
of them.
genitals, They got a bunch of them, and they're like the avatar shit, kind of.
They have a Cthulhu in their pants.
Yeah, they have a Cthulhu. They have a
Yeah.
remote control
All right.
Cthulhu.
All right, just a sec. Pop Culture says it's a nice town, tourist town, so everything is. Yeah, I guess so. Well, every town is pricey now. I saw a liter of olive oil for $16.99 in the supermarket yesterday. Used to get it for $4. Holy shit!
It hasn't been $4.99 in 20 years.
Well, they said on sale, but God, if it jumped that much, not only are they not nice enough to use lube there, they're not even nice enough to go nice and slow. They're just ramming it right in there. Then Pop says, "Yeah, it runs along the old Route 66. Route 66 is legendary," says PvP, and said the press here covered it to hide the Hunter Biden. Yeah. But he can only hide so much. God, are those posters just everywhere that Babylon 5 is Earth's last best hope?
Been there for years.
Oh, has it? I just not noticed. I guess it's something that they're really sticking out now. Maybe they did. Maybe they're making it more sticking out now.
Well, there's not a lot of people there to block them.
Oh yeah.
Burgers start at $12 there, Pop. That's pretty good. You're getting a price cut.
Now is that at the restaurants or? Well, because $12, that's normal for regular restaurants. Not normal for like BK or anything, but that's sounds like it's normal for a restaurant. Then PBB guy says I got 2 Whoppers for $10 at Burger King a week ago. I just get the regular bacon cheeseburger for like $1.65.
Two Whoppers for $10. That's
Yeah.
rip off.
But you gotta
Yeah,
remember
that
that.
is a
Whoppers
rip-off.
for
Hey,
like
hey, guys
$5.
gotta remember-
It's like 2 Whoppers.
Hey, you gotta remember that's Canadian money.
So it's like $1.50.
So it's even more.
No, $10 Canadian.
Well, isn't like $15 American, $10 Canadian?
I'll Google here.
Our money is worth more than theirs.
Oh. So that's like what? $6 for
Okay, 76.
2 Whoppers?
So it's 7. So for you got 2 Whoppers for $7.57 American.
That's I mean, that's
That's
not
about
bad. but-
Nice.
That's about average. That's
But,
about what it is here.
If you go to an actual burger place and not where you're talking into a clown's mouth, $12 is really cheap. If you go to,
Yeah.
So now you'd be talking
to like Red Robin, you're looking at $20 just for starters.
pretty soon you'll just be talking into a clown's mouth with AI behind it.
Yeah.
Responding
Yeah.
back.
So then Pop says very few fast food places here. Yeah. So $12, that's a steal. That's not really a steal, but it's about average. That's what my town is for burgers.
It should be $5 for 2 Whoppers. Now, if you're talking double Whoppers, that's a different story. But a regular Whopper with what, like 5 cents of bread, 2 cents of lettuce and tomatoes,
Hey,
what, like 10 cents?
It
10
used to
cents
be.
meat patty.
well, I think in
A
the
head of lettuce used to be 10 cents. Now a head of lettuce is $2.50.
For us, not for them. That's how much it is for us. I mean, right? I mean, the fast food places,
they're
make
not
their
paying-
money.
Yeah,
By
they don't.
buying
They
in
get
bulk.
some discount, but they don't get that big a discount.
you get about it probably
I
costs
don't know about that.
if it costs us $2.50 for a head of lettuce, probably costs the restaurant $2 for a head of lettuce because they probably get
Well,
about 15% discount.
When I
Yeah,
worked for
that's
KFC,
general.
it costs literally 7 cents for chicken.
That was
You're wrong.
1992.
But even with inflation, it's still
You're
what, 15
roboting.
cents? Am I?
Yeah.
Check. 1, 2,
Now
1,
you're
2.
good.
No, that's not good.
But yeah, how many years ago was that though, LDG?
That was 90, yeah, like 96, 97.
So you got 30 years and we had that crazy inflation this last couple of
I
years.
was like what? Like, fuck.
25 years ago.
Even if it's a penny per year.
It's a hell of a lot more than a penny a year.
Is it?
You're looking
You know,
at
it
around
doesn't-
200 to 300% inflation since that point, and that's
Yeah,
just what
well,
they
I-
admit to.
I give up,
Yeah.
dude. I don't want to be on this planet anymore. Okay, we're screwing
Yeah.
up. The birth rate is already collapsing. You know what
Hey.
I mean? You know, people
Hey,
care
I-
more about getting drunk than waving a colorful flag. I don't know where I am anymore.
Well, LDG, if you point a powerful laser at Adoptus or Dobby or whatever the hell that is, you might be able to tweak its orbit just slightly. But for 20,
I ordered a meteor on Amazon. It still hasn't gotten here yet.
so you just got to point a little laser at it. Maybe it'll shift its orbit. But anyhow, PB or Pop says, I only see one McDonald's. PVB says I got Big Mac for a bit over $5. Then and burritos $12. That sounds about what our Mexican restaurants charge. They're the big ones, and they put a lot of food on that. Thing is, the quality of fast food is gone. Oh yeah, yeah, it's convenient. Yeah, fast food. I never had it in the 60s or 70s, because I wasn't even a twinkle. Hell, I don't even think my parents were banging that yet. Oh, no, wait, my parents weren't even born. My parents were born in the late 60s. They were just little lad and lassie in the 70s there. So.
Yeah, Lord.
Yeah. So.
What do you got going on tonight?
I'm debating between having a fire or going fishing.
I don't know. I was thinking of going live.
Well, I could listen to you out on the lake. No, but what are we gonna do? When are you going live?
I don't know. I was thinking about going live, but I would like to have some panelists if I was going to go live.
Oh, I could go. I suppose I could go fishing tomorrow since my plans got changed.
Oh yeah,
but,
you can come. Serious?
Yeah, but something I don't want to talk about online.
No. I don't care about that. That's fine. You come on?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
You don't sound too. You're not selling it there, boss.
All right, let's go on LDG's channel. Did I sell that?
You see, that's why I like talking to you, Gorilla, because you get it. You get it. I was talking to like Darren or, oh God, so many others. They would not understand what I'm trying to say. Thank you.
They don't get what you're throwing down, huh?
Exactly. They think I'm bitching and whining and complaining, but all I'm trying to do is to get somebody to do what you just did.
I'm debating on turning on.
What the hell? We can see what's going on. We could do something. Are you free? You free, myself?
Yeah. No Jeopardy tonight, so my schedule's wide open.
Here, let's keep. Here, you want to put your link in the chat? That way, PvP and Pop can. So I guess we're migrating over to LDG's channel there. I don't know what the hell we'll talk about, but I guess
we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, but because I'll probably be talking out of my ass because my mouth knows better. Oh,
all right.
Sure, but I did not get they didn't even file a claim yesterday on the stream.
Wow.
I was actually surprised because there's a couple scenes I was like, oh, I'm really pushing it, but I don't want to break the moment yet. I don't want to break that moment.
Oh, Waltons?
Yeah, because we were pushing it a little bit on a couple of those clips there because it was just so damn good. We were trying to discuss it and all that, but I did not get.
Yeah, you must have done at least a good 3 to 5 minutes of the playthrough.
Oh, I bet you there's a good 15 minutes of clips on there, but we were breaking them up too. All right, where were we?
All right, I'm just popping the link.
Okay.
I'm popping the link in the chat.
Pop says one convenience store, Circle K. See, that's where you need to get the quick trips because I can get a loaf of bread for 79 cents, dozen eggs for $1.49, and some other groceries for real cheap, like 3 apples for $1. And PvP says laundry. He goes, I'll pop on if I get an invite. Yeah, and Pop Culture says I could stop by. And PVV says enjoy chatting. LOL. PVV says I never know what to talk about. And Pop Culture says I need to feed the dogs. Or you putting it on the. He's gonna put it in the thing here.
Yeah, put it in the chat.
Yeah. The next. Oh, is it in the private chat?
Yep. And the private chat and the public chat.
Oh, it's not popping up on the private or public one. Yeah, but I'll take a picture of the eggs the next time I see them. They might be $1.99.
Are you not a mod on the chat?
Yeah, I'm a mod. No, I'm not a mod. That's why. Damn it! Thank you.
Okay. I swore I made you a mod the first time you were on my channel.
I could have sworn you made me a mod too. Guess I'm just.
Yeah, you may have modded one of them, but you got.
Oh, you might have modded the other me.
I might, or I might have. I was deleting a couple mods. I might have accidentally deleted yours too. So
what?
You're like, I went through and I cleared out.
Yeah, you don't have to repeat yourself. All right, no worries.
There you go.
Oh,
thank you.
There's the link to YouTube.
Sweet.
All right.
Yeah, but good show, man. I was glad to have something to listen to. Some good Babylon 5. Great. Not season, but great series. I always enjoy Babylon 5, even though some people won't name names. Birdo Prey, for some reason, can't seem to like it. But
yeah, you're a mod now, Dal Pickles.
Thank you.
Wow. Come on. Oh, you want the StreamYard one here? So I'll do that real quick.
Oh yeah, I got it.
I got it.
There's the panel.
What you said? Power?
Power! I got the power.
I got the power.
All right. Now that the link is in there 10 million times, and you've completely, I've completely off-railed your outro. Sorry.
Something's glitching on your side. I don't know what it is.
What?
Usually you're the smoothest one running.
I'm usually. How's it? What, am I not? Is this not smooth?
Well, that glitched, but you're roboting occasionally here.
Oh.
Maybe you need new batteries or something in your headphones.
Or it might be on your end, and I'm totally fine because I have top technology here.
I'm hearing a little bit of gargling on your side.
Oh, serious? Ah, shit.
Yeah.
All right.
You got the right microphone on?
I'll reboot. I'll reboot before I go live. And
all right.
That way it'll clear it all up and everything.
Oh, good. That'll give me a chance to go get Windows rolled up because it looks like we.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
So let me.
All right, guys. I'll do that now. Later, everybody.
We'll plug your channel.
Thanks for having me.
Channels then.
All right, bud.
We'll plug.
Mwah.
All right. So PVB there, he has a bunch of rock and roll, a bunch of different songs on there. Sounds like he does some editing and stuff with them or something. I think that's what he explained it the other night. So make sure to check out his playlist on his channel there. That's at Pleasant Valley Picker CA. Thank you, Pop Culture Curator, for coming. We might be able, once he gets everything settled here, we might be able to start up his streams again. But otherwise, if you go back in his list there, we got some great Lost in Space reviews. The Gilligan's Island, we're pretty good there. Some fantastic horror sci-fi streams there. And we even did Star Trek the Animated Series there. Anybody else pop in? There. I think that's it. What you got going on, Jerm?
Next week, I'll get back to the Gremlin reviews and Saturday morning cartoons next week.
Okay, that sounds good.
I'm going to try to get a hold of the Phantom 2040.
All right. I might be able to find it, too, if you can't.
I'm really confident.
I might know a news like a good source that was doing the Indiana Jones last week, but we are watching Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, and I keep forgetting to do that damn thumbnail. I think I found it. I think I found the perfect idea for it. So I'll do that while we're streaming with LDG there. But otherwise, Black Mirror season 3 on Wednesday. Walter's review of the episode The Journey there. Then who knows? I might still live stream some fireworks on the 4th of July there. That's coming up too, ain't it? So with that, you guys have a good night, and remember to be a gorilla.